داري يا نور هدايا أسري فيك.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today is the 13th day of Ramadan, and we shall go through AYYUB alayhi salatu wasalam's life, as his life is one to take life lessons from. AYYUB alayhi salatu wasalam was the son of Amus. His mother was the daughter of Lut alayhi salatu wasalam. These are reported by Ibn Ishaq. He was from the direct bloodline of Ishaq alayhi salam, and it is said that he came after Sulaiman or Shu'aib, but before Musa alayhi salam. Many of us are familiar with the story of AYYUB alayhi salatu wasalam, but just to mention on the onset, Shaitan used to hear the angels praise him, and he became jealous. So he asked Allah Azza wa Jal for him to overpower AYYUB alayhi salatu wasalam on his body, his family and his wealth. There are several narrations that talk about the context of the second part of verse 41, Surah As-Sad. One narration mentions that his illness became very painful when he heard about one of the believers apostating, whereby Shaitan whispered to him that Allah does not test the prophets and the righteous ones. From this, the Mufassirun have categorized waswasa into different types. This illness in itself was one that stemmed from the spiritual sense, not due to catching a disease of someone or from somewhere. Hence, AYYUB alayhi salatu wasalam sought refuge from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala against the shaitan, not his painful illness. He was in this state, as narrations mention, for 18 years. His children also died, and he lost his wealth. And right at the trough of his tribulation, however, he still persisted with this test. And this is why Allah Azza wa Jal loves him and restored his strength and gave everything back to him, as is shown in the next verse. أُرْكُضْ بِرِجْلِكَ هَذَا مُغْتَسَلٌ بَارِدٌ وَشَرَابٌ. Narrations mention that this verse was a command for him to get up. So he did so, and a spring gushed forth from which he was commanded to wash his body. This removed all his body ailments. Then another spring gushed forth from which he was commanded to drink, resulting in his innards being cleansed. So what do we learn from AYYUB alayhi salatu wasalam's life? Never give up. You and I both know that Ramadan is a little bit difficult. We can't drink and eat and do all the things we like. We're having to tie our nafs down, essentially, because our nafs is like an animal that needs to be caged from time to time. Only then can we benefit from the fruits of our efforts. May Allah Azza wa Jal grant us all patience in the month of Ramadan, and remember, patience is a virtue. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
إني أحب الهاشمي محمدا حبا تهيم به القلوب